Hello students, welcome you all to a new fresh video of Sunanda's tutorial. It is a very special video. In this video we will discuss about the wetland ecosystem. At first, what is wetland? Wet means watery. Wetland is an ecosystem that is partially or completely filled with water for most of the years. So we have many ecosystems on our planet like river ecosystem, freshwater ecosystem, marine ecosystem, forest ecosystem, terrestrial ecosystem, aquatic ecosystem. Under the aquatic ecosystem we have wetland ecosystem. Okay, wetland ecosystem is considered as one of the most important threatened ecosystem which is facing many challenges, facing many problems due to different environmental issues. Okay, so these are facing issues, and this wetland is considered as the world's most productive ecosystem because they provide food, carbon, help to control the flood and recharge the groundwater which are present under the ground. Also, vegetation that grows in wetland is consumed in various ways. Okay, next, wetlands are the areas of land that are either seasonally or permanently covered by water. They are mostly covered by water or saturated by water. So what is the real definition of wetland? So the definitions of wetland is provided by different agency. Like at first, Ramsar Convention in 1971, he defined wetland as areas of marsh, fen, peatland or water, whether natural or artificial, permanent or temporary, with water that is static or flowing, fresh, brackish or salt, including areas of marine water, the depth of which at low tide does not exceed 6 meters. So the depth cannot exceed 6 meters. So it is the definition which was given by Ramsar Convention in 1971. Next, International Union of Conservation of Nature and Natural Resources, which is IUCN, in 1965 defined wetland as submerged or water saturated lands, both natural or man-made, permanent or temporary for sometimes, with water that is static or flowing, fresh, brackish or salty, including areas of marine water, the depth of which at low tides does not exceed 6 meters. So it is the definition which was given by IUCN, International Union for Conservation of Nature and Natural Resources. Next, Ramsar Convention modified Ramsar or IUCN definition, which is amenable to remote sensing. So they defined as all submerged water saturated lands, natural or man-made, inland or coastal, permanent or temporary, static or dynamic, vegetated or non-vegetative, which necessarily has a land water interface. That means connection between face to face connection or relation between water and land and water should present in contact with each other. So as per the Ramsar Convention, in addition to protect coherent site, especially water flow habitat, Article 2.1 of Convention provides that wetlands may include riparian and coastal zones adjacent to wetlands. Riparian means river bank, okay, and island or bodies of marine water deeper than 6 meters at low tide lying within the wetlands. So these are the definitions by various agencies. Okay, next, Indian wetlands. Indian land mass is characterized by highly diversified climate, landform, landscapes spreading over a high altitude mountain system, long coastline, surface and subsurface geographical formations, forest type and various land cover systems. So we have a diversified ecosystems. The interactive process among these natural regions led to the formation of wetland ecosystem. So India is one of the contracting parties to Ramsar Convention, which was signed in Ramsar, which is present in Iran in 1971, and India signed it on 1st February 1982, and since then India designated 75 wetlands under the list of wetlands of international importance, and wetlands with international importance called as Ramsar site. Okay, so these are the classification of Indian wetland system. So some of them are inland wetland, some of them are coastland wetland. Further they are classified as natural and man-made. So what is natural wetland? So it consists of high altitude Himalayan lake, wetland in the floodplain of major river, saline and temporary wetland of arid and semi-arid regions, and coastal wetlands. So basically these are made naturally. Okay. And what is made? Man-made wetland. These are wetland built for a purpose, such as storing of water for irrigation purpose, for drinking purpose, or for producing fish, or for recreation. So these are man-made, which are synthetically made by us for our benefit. Okay. Next, what is Ramsar site? Ramsar Convention is an international treaty for the conservation and sustainable utilization of wetlands, recognizing the fundamental ecological functions of wetland and their economic, cultural, scientific and recreational value. So, according to Ramsar Convention, wetland ecosystem in India constitute most of the natural bodies and man-made wetlands. So, Ramsar Convention in line with the mission to conserve or protect and promote wise use of all wetlands designates suitable wetlands for the list of wetland of international importance, and that list is called as Ramsar list, so as to bring focus on their effective management. After India became a party of Ramsar Convention on wetland of international importance in 1982 as an endorsement of its resolution to conserve wetland of the country, it has designated 75 Ramsar sites in India. But now, as per the data of August 2024, which is the most recent information, in India we have total 85 Ramsar sites, and these were what is Ramsar sites? These are wetlands of international importance. Okay, the environment ministry on Wednesday, which is August 14th August 2024, added or declared three wetlands are newly added to the already existing list in August 2024, and those three wetlands are designated as Ramsar site. So now we have total 85 Ramsar sites, and the three newly added Ramsar sites are: one is Nanjarayan Bird Sanctuary, Kajubeli Bird Sanctuary. These two are present in Tamil Nadu, and Tawa Reservoir in Madhya Pradesh. Okay, so these three wetlands are recently declared as Ramsar sites. Okay, next, So wetland according to environment ministry are an area of marsh, fen, peatland or water, whether natural or artificial, permanent or temporary, with water that is static or flowing, fresh, brackish or salty, including area of marine water, the depth of which at low tide does not exceed 6 meters, but does not include river channel, paddy field, human-made water bodies, tanks specifically constructed for drinking purposes, and structures specifically constructed for aquaculture, salt production, recreation and irrigation purpose. So it is the definition of wetlands which was given by Environment Ministry. And to become a Ramsar site, the wetland must meet at least one of 9 criteria defined by Ramsar Convention in 1971, including supporting a vulnerable, endangered or critically endangered species or threatened ecological communities, or regularly supports 20,000 or more water birds, or is an important source of food for fishes, spawning ground, nursery and migration path on which fish stocks are dependent upon. Okay. Wetlands continue to face major threats, and according to Ramsar Convention's Global Wetland Outlook 2018, 35% of global wetlands were lost between 1970 to 2015, with human activity contributing to their destructions. So what are the main threats to wetland? One is unsustainable development, next is pollution, then invasive species. The wetlands are mostly vulnerable to invasive species which are often introduced by humans, because water provides easy pathway for them to spread and grow. Then climate change is another important reason of the ecological or important threat to wetlands. So these are important threats to wetlands which the wetlands are facing day by day. Then wetlands are important for many reasons. What are the importance or significance of wetland? At first, biodiversity. Wetlands are home to many species. Then water quality. Wetlands improve water quality by absorbing pollutant. Okay. Then flood control. It helps to reduce the impact of flood and protect shoreline and wave action. Then carbon sequestration. Wetlands sequester carbon. Then natural product. It provides natural products. Then recreation or as it helps to increase the aesthetic value of that particular area. Then cultural significance. It have cultural significance. Wetlands have cultural and spiritual significance to many cultures. So these are the various significances of wetlands. So here I will end my lecture video on the wetland ecosystem. I hope you really enjoyed this session. In my next video, I will discuss another topic related to environmental issues. So please stay tuned, and if you liked it, please hit the like button and please share with your other friends, and please subscribe to my channel Sunanda's Tutorial. Thank you.